Hey, in this video I am going to review this black and white charcoal drawing set from Brustro. So these are in the budget range, and let me check whether these are good quality or not, and whether they are giving all the products that we need to make realistic drawings using this set alone. And here I will show you a drawing demo as well, so that you can make a better choice whether to buy these art supplies or not. If you don't know me, I am Lavanya Siddeshwar. I am a realistic portrait drawing artist and art educator. I help artists like you to learn realistic drawing, and also I make lot of tutorials and art business growth videos in this channel. So make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out any valuable videos that come out in this channel. Yeah, let's get started. This is the first look of this box. It has come with a very nice metal box. It looks really good. Yeah, so there is a description about these products on the top. Let me just open it and show it for you. Okay, so there are charcoal graphite pencils and charcoal sticks, art eraser, blending paper stump, paper eraser, TPR eraser, and single hole metal sharpener and 10 sheet sandpaper. So this is what they provide with this box. Okay, they have written perfect for beginners looking to explore charcoal art, seasoned artists sketching a convenient high quality set. Okay, so let me just open and show you what is inside. Wow, I really like this packaging. It looks so good and premium, and I would like to explore all these products they have here. Okay, these two are graphite pencils. One is 4B pencil and another one 8B pencil. We have charcoal medium, hard and soft, and also we have one white pencil. All these pencils, they are not pre-sharpened. Only graphite pencils are pre-sharpened, and we have this blending tool and two charcoal sticks. One is white and another one black, and this is the kneadable eraser. I am going to review each and every product, and I am going to test all these products and then show it to you. And this is sanding paper. Okay, so best thing about this sandpaper is they have also given one extra paper on top of it. We can just remove it and use it. Okay, so this is extra cover. This is the sandpaper. There is very tiny sharpener also. I would like to test the sharpener. I have never seen such a tiny sharpener. I would love to see how break resistant these pencils are. Let me sharpen using the same sharpener they have given. Okay. First I will be testing this graphite pencils. Even though they are pre-sharpened, I like to make it little more sharper. This is good quality sharpener. Even though it looks very small, still it's a good quality sharpener, and I did not experience any lead breakage while sharpening this graphite pencil. Let me just test this. And then hard charcoal. See, while sharpening the charcoal, we have to be extra careful because they have already provided the sharpener. Hope this sharpener works well with these pencils. I try to sharpen only using the sharpener, and let me see without using a sandpaper first if this is possible. So till now it is okay. Okay, I couldn't get very sharp tip using the sharpener. I may have to use sanding paper. Let me just keep it aside and test the other pencils. This is medium, so this is going to be more softer compared to the hard charcoal. Yeah, I could able to get this much sharp tip using this. It is actually good. I didn't expect this kind of quality. Look at this. So I'm just opening in front of you and sharpening it here, so you can experience the real-time experience of these pencils and also the sharpener. Okay, this soft charcoal, it has broken. Yeah, usually it happens with any soft charcoal pencil, not only this. Let me just try it once again, and if it doesn't work then I'll use only sandpaper. Okay, it is fine, it did not break this time. Tend to break, so I'll just leave it here and I'll use this sanding paper to get even more sharper tip. Let me just sharpen this white charcoal as well. Wood quality also feels so good while sharpening. Yeah, I like this as well. There is no lid breakage. Okay, see, we have sharpened all these pencils, right? Only with the soft charcoal we have experienced a little lid breakage, but rest all the things are fine, and the quality of the sharpener is also good. So now we'll have to test other things. Okay, so let me also show you the writing quality of this. Okay, this is black paper. Let me just check the white charcoal here. This is very smooth to write on this paper, and we are also getting thin strokes. So if we sharpen little more, we can easily get even more thinner strokes. See, I am also testing this sandpaper here. Yeah, this is good. Let me just check the other pencils that we have. See, this is 4B and 8B. First I'll check this graphite pencils. See, this is the first time I am ever using Brustro charcoal and graphite pencils. I am so excited to see the quality of these pencils. Okay, this is 4B. Yeah, feels good. Let me just do little shading. I am using Brustro's 200 GSM sketching paper only here to test this supplies. Yeah, this is good. And this is 8B. Love to see the variation between 8B and 4B. Yeah, there is clear difference. Now let us test this main pencil, those are charcoal. Okay, this is 4B. This is 8B. Now let me check hard charcoal. Oh wow, we are able to get thin strokes using this charcoal as well. I have never expected this. And let me just make the shading. I feel it is little hard compared to the charcoal pencils I was using previously, and the shade is also very light. Maybe with the repeated strokes we'll get the darkness. Now let me check the medium charcoal. Yeah, this is hard charcoal. This is medium charcoal. Okay, I am able to get thin lines using charcoal pencils also here. This is very surprising to me. I have never seen this with any other branch, but I feel these pencils are way too light and way too hard compared to other charcoal pencils I have used previously. Might be they have the advantage that we can make the tiny details easily because of this property. We'll also check the blendability of these pencils. This is soft charcoal. Okay, so here the lines are little thicker compared to this hard, medium and soft charcoal. This is medium, this is soft. So definitely the lines are thicker here, and let me just do the shading. So here there is more powder. Okay, you can see the difference. These graphite pencils are reflecting and these charcoal pencils are not reflecting. Hard charcoal is bit lighter and medium charcoal is little bit darker compared to hard, and soft charcoal is more darker. I think these are good quality pencils. Let me see how good they are for blending. I am using the same blender that they have given in the package. First I am testing the graphite 4B. Okay, this is getting blended very smoothly. It's good. This is 8B. Okay, they are getting blended very smoothly using this blending tool that they have given. And when I blend it, the glassiness of the graphite is also reduced, which is quite surprising to me. So now I'll use the other tip to blend this charcoal pencil. I'm using this other tip to blend the hard charcoal first. This is little bit, I feel that crunchiness on the paper while I am doing it. You can listen to that sound, right? Yeah, but it is getting blended smoothly. And let me just check the medium one. Yeah, they are getting blended very smooth. This is soft. Wow, I like this pitch dark color that has produced with the soft charcoal. Okay, we have tested all this. Now we are left with only these art supplies. So let us test them as well. See, this is already sticking to my finger. We have to be extra careful using this charcoal. This is very soft. I think this would be a great tool for making any backgrounds, dark backgrounds. Now I'll just clean my hand before I touch this white charcoal using this kneadable eraser. Yeah, I use my kneadable eraser like this also. So here, this is white charcoal. Let me just use it on black paper so that it would be easy for you to see. This is good. I think I can blend it with the finger also. Let me just try it. See, the paper I am using has very soft surface. For using this, we need to use little bit of textured paper. Otherwise, it would be powdery like this. Okay, so this has little bit of texture. Let me use this blending stump. See, this is producing very pitch black color. So this is going to be ideal for making any darker backgrounds. Okay, I really like this product. Let me also show you these two erasers. And also I would like to create a small artwork using these materials itself, and with this small tiny kit that they have given. This is black and white charcoal drawing set, right? So with this, what kind of drawings you can create? I'll just test them out and I'll see. Okay, I'm trying to open this kneadable eraser. I like to check this stretchability of the kneadable eraser. Yeah, this feels good. Okay, let me just erase something here. Okay, it is a bit difficult to erase it completely with the kneadable eraser, but easily we can make one shade lighter using this kneadable eraser. In 4B I could able to erase it almost completely, but 8B with 8B it was little difficult to erase it completely. The marks are there. You can see even here there are marks. And let me just try making some highlights. I'll just make it pointed and try to make some highlights. No, I am not able to pull out the small tiny details. Okay, with the charcoal, yeah, I can create some. No, it is not that great. Let me erase it completely and I'll see if it is possible. No, we cannot erase it completely. We can just make the shading little bit lighter using this kneadable eraser. So whenever you are working on drawings, if you make any mistakes, tiny mistakes, you can use it to just lift up the top layer to make the shading bit lighter, but you cannot use it to erase it completely. However, the purpose of the kneadable eraser is that, like, if you want to make one shade lighter, so that is absolutely fine and it is serving its purpose. And now we have this TPR eraser. I really don't know what it means. They have mentioned clean and smooth erasing premium quality eraser. Okay, let me just test it out. Is it really premium quality? Okay, see, these tips are very sharp. I think I can make some highlights using these sharp tips. Let me just try. No, for highlights it is not that great. Let me try erasing it completely. Yeah, in erasing it is good. I could able to erase this 8V also. Yeah, it is better compared to this kneadable eraser, and the dust produced is less, so it is like this. So you can easily remove this. Okay. See, if we apply more pressure, or if you have already done the shading dark, it would be difficult to erase it completely with any eraser. But I feel this is good. Yeah, I am even able to erase this charcoal pencils, so you can see the extent how it is erasing. Yeah, I feel this is good. Okay, we have tested out all the art supplies that they have given us. Now I'll show you a drawing I have made using these pencils. Thank you for watching the complete video. Let me know which of the products you want me to review in the next video, and if you want to know about the Brustro color pencils, check the video that I have added here, and see you in the next video.